Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius January 18, 2023. You can be more sentimental today, and in the mood to get comfortable. There can be a connection with an old friend or strong memories of someone from your past. In fact, what's new isn't as appealing as reviving old interests or even relationships. Consider that you could be misjudging energy levels now. It's easier to putter about rather than really produce with current transits. As such, if you schedule too much today, you might inadvertently set yourself up for disappointment. Even with your indulgent mood personally, you could come up with rich ideas for future applications. It's a new day, which means a new trend on a cosmic scale. Today, Juno, the asteroid tied to loyalty, inner strength, and marriage, struts confidently into the bold and fearsome zodiac sign of Aries. This is an important announcement from the universe that relationships must take on a new frequency. Independence, freedom, autonomy, and respect will be paramount moving forward, as it is important to explore the world side by side or on one's own if the feeling strikes us. Know that you can channel this energy by noticing it in yourself or your partner and discussing it directly. What creative endeavors will you invest in? Mull over what you should value when the full moon in Scorpio opposes the North Node and Uranus retrograde in Taurus while squaring Venus in Aquarius. There is a passion project or idea that is worth pursuing once you get over any inhibitions about what it will take to follow your dreams. You may have to think outside of the box with how you approach this opportunity. Part of this is finding your confidence in the value of what you want to pursue or bring to fruition. Thanks to the moon's departure from your career sector yesterday, you have been able to move into Venus last full week in your income sector and Mars first in direct motion in your work sector with your professional instincts sharp from the start. This has also left you with a window into the planetary forces across the income, work, and career fronts that will continue to evolve in unison over the coming months. When you feel unbalanced, it's a little more upsetting than it is for other people. For instance, when you break the routine in your exercise practice, you tend to feel the effects quite strongly. You can use this sensitivity constructively. If you need to start a health practice and have trouble getting motivated, all you need to do is start, and the energy rush you will get will make you want more right away. Use this momentum to build a health regimen. You might find yourself in a more me-centered space on this day. Further, you may want to take the opportunity to do some soul-searching and make sure that you have been taking care of your own needs as well as caring for everybody else's. While you tend to be very goal-oriented, you may want to make sure that the goals you have set for yourself accurately reflect where you want to go and how you want to get there. As the moon makes its first visit to your friendship sector for the year, it makes the same friendly aspect that it makes to Neptune in your communication sector each month. While this is a familiar event that every 4 weeks makes it easier to connect, this first encounter for the year brings an opportunity for a reset or a fresh start. In what is an important week across the income, work, and career fronts, this will be an asset in all aspects of personal and professional networking. At the same time that Uranus has come to a standstill in his last full week in retrograde motion, and this is creating a lot of romantic nostalgia, the North Node is looking to the future. This is giving you the best of both worlds, allowing you to keep an eye on where you are going while embracing the final days of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Scorpio moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius. This energy can make romantic matters and financial affairs a bit tense and frenetic, so it's important to take a step back before reacting to the current state of your relationship or bank account. These are two fixed signs, so it's best to proceed with caution and tread lightly. You're welcoming towards everyone and can deepen your existing relationship by doing more together, or by making completely new friends, as socializing satisfies you both and helps you get on. If you help others selflessly, they help you too. A conversation with somebody special is rewarding and has a very positive outcome. One achievement follows another, and you're able to make an especially good impression when cooperating with others. You even impress outsiders with your understanding, leading to exciting opportunities you have to consider whether to follow up on or not. Whatever you decide, don't be fearful, you're in great shape to make the most of this promising time. It doesn't have to be a spa package. If health is what you're longing for, even just a long hot bath, relaxing music, and a good book can do the trick. It's time for you to focus on your health and learn to weigh up healthy choices against the potential damage caused by overeating, alcohol consumption, and smoking. In the morning, the Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, starting the day off on an unpredictable note. Surprise events trip us up, and should we try to regain control of the morning, we will only compound the problem. Our instincts and intuition are at odds with each other, prompting us to make impulsive choices that work against us. Frustrations mount as we resist going with the flow. Irritation is to be expected now. If we can avoid taking our mood out on the wrong people, we may look back and laugh at this later. A positive new approach and hard work enables you to introduce new ideas to your working environment which others see as a positive improvement. In your personal life, there's an opportunity to have delicate and difficult talks. Restraint you show and understanding of human nature allows you to be effective and confident about revealing your true emotions. A perfect scenario for settling outstanding financial matters is what you desire. Of course, you must be as careful as usual when dealing with money. You have the right instincts for choosing sensible investments, and the advice you receive is far more conclusive than on other occasions. Larger purchases, a car or a house, don't faze you. Late in the morning, the moon squares off with Venus in Aquarius, stimulating insecurity. Coming off the Moon-Uranus opposition, we are attempting to make the best of an annoying situation. Subsequently, we abandon attempts to right our course, and try instead to distract ourselves from our problems. Unfortunately, this is not a great idea. Indulgently throwing caution to the wind can backfire, especially if our chosen distraction is a romantic conquest. Although this transit rarely indicates high drama, we can land ourselves in a sticky situation by flirting with someone who we have no legitimate interest in. It may seem like a good way to pass the time, but it can also be an effective way to damage a friendship.